I have this one wrinkle that's been there literally since I was like 8 years old because I like furrow my brow a lot. I like when I'm talking, when I'm thinking, when I'm concentrating, just sitting there hanging out. Like I always like furrow my eyebrows inward like really hard. And I have this one like little line on the right side near my right eyebrow. Just a little fine line. And I remember one of my brothers was like, "Oh my God, are you finally aging?" Because he would always joke that like I like remain looking like really young. And he's like, "Oh my God, finally you have a line." And I was like, "It's been here."
Every time my brother and my sister see me, they're like,
Yeah.
they're like, what passion, what demon have you made? You never age.
Yeah. Look, if you just wear sunscreen, that's it. If you wear sunscreen
I'm telling
and you
you
want
guys,
a damn face.
the worst thing that you could ever do is go out in the sun, man, and not wear sunscreen. The sun will kill you.
Sun ages your skin more than literally anything else. More than age itself.
How many in your party,
To be honest.
I want to talk to the owner.
More than cigarettes, more than
May I
all
ask
other
what it's
shit,
concerning?
the sun. And I never go out in the
I'm
sun.
here to kill
so
Mr. Fukushima.
That's why, like, my family's
Certainly.
like, oh my God.
We'll be delighted to serve you.
They say that I'm like preserved.
It's true though. I mean that's what I do. Like I don't go out much, and when I did have to go out for like work stuff, I would be like sunscreened up. And you have to wear a good amount of it for it to actually work. If you put a little bit on and then you really spread it out, like it's not covering your skin the way it's supposed to. So I like learned like how much of the product per area you're supposed to use to actually get the SPF that's rated on the bottle. And then I got ones that don't appear like gross on your skin. You know, some of them you could still see like a white cast, but like I found ones that worked out for that. And I got it down a long time ago, and I've just been like covered in sunscreen ever since, all the time. I love it.
I got my first gray hair.
I got one from stress a while back, like an extra light hair, and then
oh my God, I got mine from stress too.
yeah, for me it was when I was recovering, which I'm so surprised it wasn't before, but when I was recovering from my surgery, that first like 2 weeks I sprouted the gray hair.
One gray hair in between my beautiful bubblegum pink hair.
Yes, your pink locks.
My beautiful pink hair. And one little
right.
gray hair that's me, and I can see it all the time. But no one else sees it but me.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, that's just a highlight.
See, I always get confused because I have the occasional random blonde hair that sprouts. And it's like hard to tell if it's blonde or gray until you look at it. So I'll like stare at it and I'll like pick it out. I'm like trying to fish it out of all the other ones. I'm like, this looks like a different tone from the other hairs. And I pull it out and I look at it and then I like check it in the light and I go, oh, it's blonde.
But I have random red hairs that grow out of my head.
I get that too. Yeah. My red hairs are like relatively dark though when they grow in.
It's the strangest thing. I have red hairs. And it's so bizarre because
yeah. She's giving me the details. She's telling me everything. Ah.
So it's like, what the fuck? How? Dark brown hair? Nope.
No.
Nope. Mine is like not. Like, I don't know.
Look, guys, it's stark and it stands out. Okay.
It stands out quite a bit.
Stands out.
So
When you get a gray hair and you're a purple streak.
Yeah. So it was really strange, and my mom was like, "Oh, it's probably just the red hair that turns gray." And I'm like, ugh!
Yeah.
Because I just have like random red hairs everywhere on my head.
Yep.
And nowhere else because I take everything off.
Dude, I'm like a smooth baby.
Girl, I knew you would understand me, okay?
Dude, yep.
We cannot be having any of that anywhere else but on our
I'm
heads.
gonna dip my whole body in there.
Yup.
Like in a vat of it, like I'm gonna be lowered down by a crane into a vat of nair up to my neck.
Every inch of my fucking body, dude.
Yeah. If you wax then over time, it like the hair follicles just stop growing.
I waxed every single part.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yes. For me, it's like hair traps sweat and dirt. And, you know, I have overskin. And, like, something I would heck fixate on with that was, rather than being a germaphobe, I was like a other people's sweat and skin oils and skin cells phobe. Or mine, even my own a little bit, but, like, more so other people. So, like, getting rid of hair means that cannot really get trapped as easily. And that's, like, that's good. That's good. So, for me, yeah, I've got, like, a deep-rooted, like, get rid of it.
I just don't like hair. Like, it's just... I'm fine with hair on other people, but just not on me.
Yeah.
Not on me. I don't need that in my life.
I don't need all that. You know what? I just don't need all that.
Yeah, I don't need that shit in my life. That's not what I want.
Exactly.
That's not the future I envision for myself.
It's just, like, not for me. You know?
It's just not for me.
It's just, you know, not how I want to be with my life and not the direction I want to go.
It's like, come on, bro. I'm Latinian. I'm Puerto Rican. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yup.
Exactly. No.
It ain't it. Just no.
No. I don't need to explain anything else except no.
I feel
Y'all know how hairy Latinians can get.
Just go full scorched earth.
Especially after, oh my god, that's true. I had a handsome nurse one time. When I was going into surgery, when I woke up, they shaved me. That was the day that I decided to never have hair anywhere else. I was so mortified.
Oh, I never knew that story. Oh my god, no.
I was so mortified that I got shaved. That I was like, I want to die. I mean,
yeah.
In Minecraft.
I want to cease this existence. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, the nurses I had like a nice old lady called me baby. She called me sugar. And I was like, oh my god. And I was like, I think I'm gonna throw up. And she was like, don't worry, I got you with the bag, baby. And I was like, ah.
Did they really went to pediatrics too? Because they used to do that shit to me all the time.
she looked at me and she like squinted her eyes at me. And she looked at like what I was in for and then looked back at me. And she's like, my date of birth was like on the chart, but she still went, how old are you? This is your chart, right? She like said my name to me and everything. She was like making sure it was me because she saw what was written on the paper and she saw me and she was like, this don't match up. but it was me. I look a lot younger. So I was like, yeah. And especially you look younger when you're like, no makeup, hair not done, in a hospital gown, laying down, dying in bed. Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna throw up. Like, you know, you're just like extra baby. So,
yeah, you're extra baby.
Yeah, very much so. And then the nice nurse, you're like, can you help me get to the bathroom? And they gotta like take you there, you know, like, you know, they might assume you're a little younger.
They lead you like a little daddy.
I remember that was like the first thing I did after surgery. I was all hopped up, I couldn't feel a thing, but I could tell I was like not good. And they were like, you gotta get over to the bathroom. And it was many hours after I'd woken up, like we didn't try it for a long time. And they were like, when you use the bathroom, then we know we're okay to move you to a different room. And like, she was like, let's try getting you up. And like, I could not get up out of bed by myself. She basically had to like completely do it for me. And then we had me on my feet walking. They gave me the anti-slip socks for stupid idiots that can fall over, you know?
The amount of anti-slip socks that I got at my house.
Yeah. I have so many from that time so that I wouldn't fall. And like the grippy socks, they're grippy on both sides and they look like stupid sleeves because they're like, you can flip them both ways. Yeah, I had those.